are getting you answers and solutions. We've been hearing from many of you about a Highway 101 issue, the potholes, the dips in the road, and now we've reached out to the DOT for some answers.
Fox Carolina's Teresa Bowles asked them your questions to get those answers.
You guys told me about the potholes and the dips in the road and how the patches just aren't working. Luckily, these conditions won't be lasting too much longer because the SCDOT says there are some projects in the works.
It sounds horrible. It sounds like your car is about to shake apart. There are spots that you hit so hard, it jars you in your car.
If you travel on Highway 101, you're in for a bumpy ride.
There's a lot of rough spots, big potholes going and coming both ways.
You told me it's like the surface of the moon.
We have to travel it because we live close to there, but we avoid it as much as we can.
And it feels like driving with a flat tire.
We really have to pay attention on that road because people will, to avoid potholes, they'll drive into the other lane, and it's dangerous.
This is how drivers tell me they experience Highway 101 from when it intersects with North Main Street and Highway 221 in Woodruff all the way to the Gray Court Hickory Tavern area. Constance Martin lives in Hickory Tavern, and she wants to know,
why do they keep trying to patch problems here and there instead of fixing the entire road?
It's a question I asked the state's Department of Transportation. Director of Communications Pete Poore says help is on the way.
US 221 to Gray Street. That section is going to get full depth patching. From Gray Street to the Lawrence County line is going to get full depth patching. The potholes there are a little worse, so they're going to go down about 12 inches.
But is that just more patchwork?
That's not going to happen. Full depth patching is when a crew bores out the potholes, makes them smooth. They do fill them, but then they come back and repave it with asphalt.
And it starts in a few weeks, but what drivers really want,
I would like to see it repaved. I know sometimes when they repair potholes, it's a temporary repair. So, and it sometimes will actually make it worse because they lose gravel from the repair.
Poore says work has already started where they fixed 114 potholes and they continue to update their crew about new potholes.
I understand your problems with potholes. Nobody likes potholes, but we would ask you to extend your patience to us when we start working on them, because obviously there'll be some lane closures.
Still, for impatient drivers like Genia Ashby, for now, you'll have to wait a little while longer.
They just need to fix it.
And Poore says there's another project in the works, and that one's on the highway from 76 and Hickory Tavern all the way to Gray Court. And that one is expected to start this October and hopefully be completed by September 2022. Reporting in Woodruff, Teresa Bowles, Fox Carolina News.